Hi folks, I'm back on with the tutorials with a few slight tweaks and changes. So I thought I'd start with one of my daughter's favourite characters. It's Freddy Fazbear from Five Nights at Freddy's. It's quite a complicated one, so if you need to pause, please do. And as always, remember to like and subscribe. Right, here we go. So I'm going to start with, in the sort of middle towards the top, a sort of wide flat circle, just like that. Now once you've done that, I'm going to draw another circle, similar sort of shape, just inside like that. And then if you want to, you can shade that bit in black. Take your time, just like I'm going to. Okay, once you've got that, I'm going to draw a more rounded circle on this side, just like that. And then another one the same, just on the other side, like that. And then inside we're going to do a smaller circle and a smaller circle like that. Now we're going to shade most of those in, but leave a tiny little white dot on the side there, just to give it a little bit of light in the eye. Just like those. Remember to pause if you need to, guys. Now we're going to do the eyebrows. We're going to do a line going across and a line going across, and then you can thicken those up. So just thicken those up like that, and then we're going to thicken the other side like that. Now we're going to do another circle underneath this one, similar sort of shape, starting just under that eye there. We're going to go round. If you want to stop there you can, and then go round on the other side, and then just join it up in the middle there. I've slightly missed it, but you can always tidy that up on either side like that. And then we're going to bring a line down there and a line down there, and then a line across like that. Now in the middle here, middle of the nose, come down and do a thick black patch like that, and then some thinner ones either side, and maybe a little one just at the end here if you've got enough room, like that. And I'm just going to curve these over so these make these teeth slightly uneven. So if you've got that far, I want you to get a line starting here and go down and around and back to there. And then we're going to do a slightly fainter line down the middle there. And then 3 dots either side. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to bring a cheek starting at the side of the eye here. So we're going to go round and joining up, and round, joining up. And then we're doing another big curve going right over here. So I'm going to go right over the top and down, joining there. Now on this side I'm going to do a small black square, or rectangle should I say, and a similar one there. And then we're going to do a circle and another circle there. Doesn't matter if it's completely matching, if it's a bit wonky, because it looks all beaten up anyway. And then we're going to do another line around the inside of there, coming back, and the same here, around the inside of there. Now, once you've got that, I'm going to bring a line across here and a line across there. And then we're going to go up and across, just touching the top of the head there. And then a line curving out, and another one curving out like that. And then join up across the top of another slightly curved line. And then what I'm going to do here is a slightly wobbly line coming down, and another slightly wobbly line there. And then what you can do is shade in this part to make that top hat he wears. If like me, so that takes ages. I've got a slightly bigger pen. You might have a range of pens. I use Pentel touch pens for the drawing. These are the big Tombow pens for shading in. And there you go, that gives you the hat. And if you followed along there, you may have had to pause a few times. Sorry if I go too fast, but you should have the head by now. So now we've got that head, we're going to do a small circle under his chin here and just shade that in, and then a sort of line going round and then out again and in, and the same again that side to make that bow tie, which you can then shade in. Okay, and then we're going to do over this side, just under this cheek, 2 lines just like that, and then we're going to do a curved line and another curved line and join them at the end with a slight curved line like that. And then we're going to do a sort of half a circle coming around like that, and then a line across, and that's going to be his microphone that he holds. We're going to curve around, around and around and around there, and then across, down and across. Then you can curve a line around there and shade that in. And then we're going to do another circle going round to there, and that's his forearm there. Now we can curve this line up and round, and a line round there. Now do a slight line there and a slight line there, and then if you can imagine that line goes down by the start of his chest and it comes down here to his belly, which will go down to there, and we'll curve that one down the other side like that. Then we're going to bring this line across, curve across, and then a fainter line up there, and another one going up the side there. Remembering that will carry on around about there somewhere. I'm going to do, to match this side, I'm going to do another line going round, just like that, and stopping, and then we're going to bring that one around there, and join that up there, and curve around again, and around again, and join that up there. Then we're going to do a line around, and then curve across to join there. Now at the bottom of this I'm going to do a little stick where his arm's coming out, so a little sort of square poking out the bottom, and just darken around the edges of it, and then curve round and curve around. Then we're going to do a thumb coming across and up and down, and a finger, and then two more like that, and then that will join up there. Now curve another leg around and round, and we're going to do the opposite again, so round and round, and then we do a sort of flat circle similar to the shape we did the nose there and there for his knees, and just join those bits up there. And then we can curve that leg down and that leg down, same again. Curve that across and curve that across. And then we're going to do a tiny little square just for his ankle. You can move that slightly up there. And then we're going to do a line across and a line across, and then a little curve like that, a little curve like that, and a curve out and down, a curve down that way, and then a couple of toes just like that. Now you've got the basic shape there. You might want to put a few little marks and scratches on him. Just to make him look scruffy and old and a bit scary. Oh, and before I carry on there, I've just realised there's a shoulder. See, I miss things. A little shoulder just there coming around, just to kind of finish that off. And now I colour most of my pictures either using Photoshop or using Procreate on the iPad Pro, but you might want to use pencils or paints. Remember, if you use paints, if you use ink, it might bleed, but any way you want to colour. But basically there you have Freddy Fazbear from Five Nights at Freddy's.